So today is a very exciting day. We are leaving London and heading out to Hauser and Wirth Somerset. So, warning, we do have to take a couple of trains, but honestly, the ride out is absolutely stunning. And once we get there, I promise it is one of the most beautiful places and it will be absolutely worth it. So this town is called Bruton, and Hauser and Wirth opened their complex here in 2014. And I call it a complex because it's honestly so much more than just a gallery space. They have an artist-in-residency program, there's a restaurant, shops, a beautiful garden designed by Piet Oudolf, a pavilion designed by Smiljan Radić, and people really come from all over to see this because it's so special. In fact, their restaurant, which is titled the Roth Bar and Grill, is recommended on the Michelin Guide, so we will be eating there after we see some lovely art. And I do believe they also use a lot of the produce and things that are produced in these gardens that you see here in the restaurant as well. So they definitely have a mission of sustainability, and just it's so beautiful. There's honestly nothing more beautiful than the English countryside. I find it's just so relaxing to get out here. And we're here. It's about a 5-minute walk from the train station, but as you saw, it's beautiful through the gardens, and people really do come from all over. This is a Wednesday, and the parking lot is just absolutely packed. Right when you arrive, you start to see amazing art. We're greeted with this massive sculpture on the left by Eduardo Chillida, and it's just what a setting for this. This is one of his larger works. We will see some smaller works of his in an exhibit inside. And yeah, you can just hang out on the lawn, enjoy the sculptures, enjoy the setting. These are some sculptures that I knew instantly were by Nicole Eisenman. I just love how distinctive her work is. I knew it was hers right away. And I also love that you can just hang out on the lawn beside them and be lazy and enjoy the sunshine. So inside, the exhibit continues of Eduardo Chillida's work, and these are some smaller works of his. And if you're not familiar with him, he is one of the foremost Spanish sculptors of the 20th century. Unfortunately, he did die in 2002. He had a huge interest in building works that played on the relationship between art and nature. And he was known for creating many public art sculptures. And so I can't think of a better place to really celebrate that intersection between art and nature than this space. In fact, you truly feel like you're in a barn. I mean, it is a converted, I'm pretty sure it's a converted barn. So yeah, it's just the perfect setting for this theme to be displayed. The next exhibit is one of the main reasons for our trek out here. It's an exhibit by Gustav Metzger, and this is when I'm so happy that I have this channel, because this is the kind of exhibit that just does not pick up in photographs like it does on video. And if you're wondering, what am I looking at? This is a piece titled Liquid Crystal Environment, and what's creating this beautiful projection is actually liquid crystals that are heat sensitive, that slide between glass, and they create these colors and patterns that are then projected into the space. And it's meant to speak to the relationship between science and art and nature, and this notion of creation as a continual counterpoint to themes of destruction. It's very kinetic. I'll get a shot here of the projector so you can see what's actually creating the beautiful images. Gustav Metzger is a German artist, as you could have guessed by the name. He spent his time between Germany and the UK, and he has a really sad and unfortunate past where both his grandparents, parents, and older brother were killed in the Holocaust. And this has definitely influenced his art. He is known for creating this auto-destructive art, or public art forms that would instigate social change, and they're sought to provide a mirror of social and political system that he felt like was just progressing towards total obliteration. So now, in sharp contrast to that very dark room, we are going to go outside to see the garden that was designed by Piet Oudolf. And you can actually watch a live stream of all of the visitors that come to this garden on Hauser and Wirth's website, which is kind of cool. Didn't know that until I was going back to do my research. But this is honestly such an amazing time of year, all of these flowers in bloom. But truthfully, you can visit. I've been, frankly, during any of the seasons, and it is beautiful year-round. It was designed that way to have plants that will always be in season, regardless of when you visit. So at the edge of the garden is the famous pavilion that was designed by Smiljan Radić. It's almost like a little spaceship that landed on the corner of this garden, but it's really beautiful. I love that you can go inside again. They shut it off for a while during COVID, but you can walk inside, which I will take you. They do hold special events here, I'm pretty sure. There's a little bar inside that looks like it gets some use. This is one of two gift shops on the property. It's so well curated. They have such a great collection of art books and little cards. They've also opened a farm shop on the property, which I will show you guys as well. This is the famous salt room where they cure all of the meats that they're super famous for serving at the Roth Bar and Grill. And this is the farm shop. I believe this is a new addition since I was here last year. There's this really great assortment of foods that you can pick up and enjoy on the lawn or take home. But we are going to head over to the Roth Bar and Grill because their burger is so amazing. We've been thinking about it for this entire day. So this is where I will say goodbye. We're heading back to London, but I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. Next week is actually going to be my last vlog from London. I'm going to be exploring the Michael Armitage show at the Royal Academy, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you all next time.